Zenk would always say Holger.
Yeah, but you slay a dragon in this one, so...
Yeah, but you fight dirty.
I do fight dirty.
Prenez garde. Le mal règne ici.
Je suis contente qu'il soit avec nous.
My character is painfully righteous, ridiculously stoic, and humorlessly heroic.
I play Holga Kilgore. She's a barbarian. She's very animalistic, very loyal, very matter-of-fact, Germanic, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much her, with armpit hair. Naturally grown armpit hair.
Michelle was so proud.
I was so
just
proud.
Like, just waving this around
Anytime
the
I
set.
could lift my arms, I tried. I think they cut most of the times I lifted my arms out of the movie, but anyway, I tried.
Zenk would always say Holger.
Yeah, but you slay a dragon in this one, so...
Yeah, but you fight dirty.
I do fight dirty, but it's nothing compared to slaying a dragon.
Also, you know, it may not be slain. It may just be mortally wounded.
It's possible too. It might be. It might be.
We both got pretty passionate about the fights. Like, we spent a lot of time training for these fights, and our directors were very passionate about making them feel real and having weight. So we spent a lot of time in the stunt tent. This is team action here.
Yeah.
We did the sweating so everyone else could make jokes. A little bit.
Yeah, I played from 16 to 18, but then hadn't played for 20 years till John and Jonathan approached me with the script, so then it all came back.
Came rushing back to you. I was familiar with D&D, but I hadn't played. I played my first game with this cast, which is quite a privilege, because essentially it was very easy to jump in. It's a game of improvisation for actors, first and foremost. And so I was just imagining the craziest thing you could do, and then you kind of pass that off, but you pass it off to Chris Pine or Michelle Rodriguez, and suddenly you have the most witty, sharp, chaotic group of artists to play with.
We try to push the limits where we can.
Always. And so we just kept pushing the limits and finding the limits, and we made a movie about that. We made a movie about how much fun we had together at the table playing as actors. And I hope that that's what comes through. I keep flipping. I usually choose the same as you, Doric scene.
Well,
in the castle.
fight sequence, I like your fighting sequence because it's pretty badass.
Thank you very much.
But when it comes to the actual like best scene in the movie, I found it really great when Doric transforms into multiple creatures to exit the dungeon. I found that to be like, what the heck were these guys thinking? They literally made all that up. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, I love your imagination. I guess two heads are better than one.
Yeah. Also, Michelle brings not just the thrills, but the heart to the movie. Because I was going to say, I really like when you go home. There's a little trip home for Holger in the middle of this, and I think the entire theater just stopped and gasped. Just for like 3 minutes, we stopped laughing. We all just kind of held our hearts and went, oh. And then we moved on,
When
and then we
you
had
see
more
her
fights.
ex-husband, I don't know, I think everybody kind of like gets out of the movie for a second. And then they come back in when it's over.
But it's super touching, and I think that that's a real magic trick that you and the directors together pulled off. That we're really, really invested in you emotionally, and that's super cool.
She has a thing for short guys. I love John and Jonathan. They ever called me to do anything, hands down, I'll roll with them. Just because I love their dedication. They're the kind of guys that'll stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning until it's figured out. That's the kind of passion they bring, and I'll work any day with them on whatever.